Hi, this video is about a balance, open, close in different periods. Ever wonder how business track their performance over time from the start of the month to the end of the year? Let's look at this powerful DAX function. Why we need this function? Because track financial or business health. If we are monitoring cash flow, inventory level, or account balances, this function help us quickly find out where we stand at both the beginning and the end of each time period. Easy performance comparison. These functions are useful when we want to compare financial quarter, month, or year. Make it easier to see pattern in growth or decline without a complicated calculation. Simplify period specific analysis when closing a financial quarter or generating an end of year report. This function automate the process of finding the relevant data point, saving time and reduce error. And also we can consider that business trend would be more clear. Help us detect long-term trend by comparing the opening and closing balances across different time frame, aiding in decision making and strategic planning. You're managing inventory for a company and you need to keep track of a stock level at the beginning of each month, quarter, and year. Knowing the opening balance of inventory allow the business to plan for restocking, sales, and operations efficiently. So that scenario is about monitoring inventory level at the start of each period. Solution is use the opening balance function. This function capture the value of measure at the beginning of time period, month, quarter, year. So we aim to find the opening inventory balance at the start of each month. We use opening balance months that retrieve opening balance of inventory at the first day of each month. And then we want to track inventory at the start of each quarter to align with quarterly business goals. We get to use opening balance quarter that help how much stock was available at the beginning of each quarter to optimize sales, discount, or bulk purchases. And then we find the inventory available at the start of each year for annual planning and forecasting. We can use opening balance year. This measures some of the total quantity in stock and return the opening balance at the beginning of each month, quarter, and year. It helps track inventory trend and whether you need to reorder product based on historical data. Imagine you are a financial analyst for a company. You want to track cash balance at the end of each period. That information is very important for evaluating the company liquidity, making investment decision and ensuring these enough cash to cover operational expenses. You can easily use the three powerful DAX function and avoid any complexity to track the company's cash balance at the end of a specific time period. Our solution starts with calculate company's cash balance at the end of each month. We want to monitor how much cash the company has at the end of each month. Easily we can get benefit of closing balance months, compare month by month. And then we are eager to analyze company's cash position at the end of each quarter for quarter review. That help by the closing balance quarter. We track the company's cash balance at the end of each quarter to analyze trend and ensure we have sufficient cash flow. And at the end of year, fiscal year, we need to calculate cash balance that by beauty of the closing balance here, we can pull the company's cash balance at the close of each year for reporting purposes and planning for future. These measures sum up the total cash available and return the balance as of the last date of each month, quarter, and years. It helps us to evaluate the company's liquidity at the close of each period, allowing us to assess whether cash reserves are increased or decreased.